Shalom, shalom. I'll give all honor, glory, and praise to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHWASHI, QADASH. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone for teaching me this truth of sincerity. Salutation to the hopeful elect that spread at the four corners of the earth. All right, so the title of this lesson will be Ordo ab Chao. Ordo ab Chao. Okay, so if you don't know what that word means, it comes from the Latin word, okay, which means out of chaos comes order. Okay, out of chaos comes order. Okay, order, which means order. So now, ab, which is a preposition, which means from, and ko, which goes back to word chaos, which is a noun, which means chaos, right? So out of order comes chaos. Ordo ab Chao. Okay, order ab Chao. That's what this devil is trying to bring, right? He's trying to bring chaos. He's trying to bring chaos, right? To bring the order, okay? And how's he gonna bring the order is with his MOTB, right? With the martial law he's trying to implement, right? With this one world system he's trying to bring, okay? So out of chaos comes order, okay? This means that there's a systematically organized base and methodology with simultaneous integration of creative concepts at the core, okay? This is what the order of chaos, order from chaos method is about, a disruptive ideas creation method, right? So this devil, he gets with his secret counsel, right? The secret counsel is wicked, right? He get with his counsel, right? And he found some way, he come up with these different ideas to bring up he come up with the disruptive idea to bring forth the chaos, for he can come with ideas to bring for the order, right? And I'm gonna play a clip, right, from GMS Strong in the Faith, right? Because I got this. This is why I got the title of this video from GMS Strong in the Faith. I'm gonna pray. I'm gonna play a clip, but I'm gonna bring out something else as well. So why do people believe? Why do people believe out of chaos comes order? Okay. Okay. So it says this, free quote. I'm not gonna read that. Come out, just to don't strike or something. A video taken down because there's the YouTube algorithm. You say certain words, they strike your video. So I'm gonna say this, free quote doesn't mean that order emerges out of chaos. Okay. It means that the situation will be engineered into chaos to achieve a certain objective. Okay, so this way you have that war going on in Western Asia, right? So-called Middle East, in the Israel, Western Asia, okay, Israel, okay. You have this war going on, right? Then you have the people around the world supporting Palestine, right? Pro-Palestine. You have people around the world supporting that group, right? They're protesting, right? They're protesting. I just remember an article that I'm gonna bring out as well. Hey, but you have these people protesting around the world, and they're uproaring, against their government because they're saying, that Palestine is being attacked. Palestine didn't do anything wrong, right? So they're marching in support of Palestine, right? Okay. So, and then the situation will be engineered again into order, right? So, the devil probably gonna, he gonna do something where, if you are marching, right, if you don't comply with rules, right? You don't comply with the laws, and that and he gonna bring something where you're going to have to you're gonna have to probably like a curfew or something, but he gonna engineer something where he gonna bring that order, right? For the unsuspecting masses, it would be as if chaos gives birth to the order. Okay. So this devil engineer a situation into chaos to achieve a certain objective. Which objective could be a a mass scale of people dying, a mass scale of people rioting, you know, um, a mass scale of people just looting, and then he engineered then the situation be engineered again to order, which he bring laws, right? Martial law, for example. There's a financial there's something going on with the financial system, so the MOTB gonna be a order, right? So these are the times we're coming in, right? These are the times that we're coming in. Okay. So I'm gonna play a clip by GMS Strong in the Faith, and then I'm gonna, you know, bring out some scriptures, right? And I'm probably gonna, show some more clips or some more posts. Okay, but all right.
See this? See all the scuffling? To speak about one people shall stand up to fight against another with swords in their hands. This is just the beginning stages of this. You wait until it really ramps up, okay? Because Yahawah, BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, hey, a bud, babal, man, it's going to be destroyed. Babylon the Great will be destroyed. The land of confusion. The Hebrew word for Babylon is babal, which means confusion. So this is just nothing but an addition to the labor pains that we're seeing before that child is getting delivered. Okay, as spoken of in 2nd Ezra 16. These plagues that we're witnessing on the earth are nothing but labor pains. All right, and that deliverance is likened unto what? The destruction coupled with what? The salvation for the elect. Look at this, man. It's going to get even worse. And this is what the elites want. Okay, why do they want this? Because it's all about chaos so they can bring forth order.
Okay.
All right.
Right. Yeah, that's exactly correct. He said it. This is why I get my video idea from. That's exactly correct. The elites, the top banker elite, the super elite, they are orchestrating these different, for example, like the BLM, right? They're orchestrating the different, the different people or the different groups, to bring forth chaos, right? To bring forth chaos, so they can bring forth the order, okay? And then again, when you get your out of order comes chaos, right? Out of chaos comes order. So like it. So this, these, there's these devils, they are a cunning, sly snake, right? They are a snake, they're cunning, right? So I'm gonna play another clip, okay? Then I'm gonna bring out the scriptures. And again, this is for GMS Strong in the Faith.
This happened because guess what? He wants that hatred. He wants that division to the point where it's so chaotic when
It's like, yeah.
when they push out that chip, everyone's going to be begging for order to be sustained in these streets. All right. So these people, why does Esau want to have this happen? Because guess what? He wants that
What's going on? It's like, all right, so you're trying to bring so what he was going to, right, the super elite, they're trying to bring forth that hatred, right, that uproar against the government, you know for they can the division, right, you know the division against the people,
That
right.
hatred, he wants that division to the point where it's so chaotic. When they push out that chip, everyone's gonna be begging
All right.
for order to be sustained in these streets. All right. So these people,
Okay, so again, he's trying to bring the super elite, they're trying to bring forth division, you know amongst the people before they can bring forth the order, which is that ultimately is that MOTB. Because when we have inflation on the rise, gas prices on the rise, you know, banking, different global, these different banking branches are closing down. It will come in that time where it's gonna be all hell breaking loose, literally in the streets. And London is just like a prelude to that. This war that's going on is just a prelude of what is really about to happen. So this is Psalms chapter 64, verse 1. It reads, Hear my voice, O power, in my prayer, preserve my life from fear of the enemy. Okay? Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity. Right? The secret counsel of the wicked. Okay? The secret counsel. Council, assembly, a council of familiar conversation. You know, so they got their secret council, right? They assemble together. Okay, and it only them, right? You can't. There's no other. You have to be in that position, that top position, in order to be a part of that council, a part of that symbol. And they get together and they plan different things, right, to bring forth chaos, for they can bring forth the order, right? You know, okay, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity, right, which is the top elites, right, who wet their tongue like a sword and bend their bows to shoot their arrows even bitter words, right? And how do they do that? They use media, right? They use the different media that's controlled by them, right, around the world. Okay, so this um, right here, you know, there's another community. There's another post that was posted right by Chao of the 12 Backup channel, who's was be oppressed though, right? So that's the title. And you see that these different they're all Amalekites, right? They're all fake Jews, right? That controls the different big media platforms, right? You have Google, YouTube, right? This is why they don't like something. This is why they hate when we bring out about the truth, right? They take our video down because they're controlling these different platforms, right? You know, you have Open Chat GPT, Disney, CBS, CNN, right? You know, so forth and so on. Okay, they control the different they control the different website, right? And with the different website, they can promote their agenda, right? They can promote their agenda, and they can promote their agenda. They can silence those who comes against their agenda, right? And you seen that on YouTube, right? The brothers, you don't see Akim, um, Aqua, you know, channel. I'm talking about the 100%, the one, the brothers of Jim Mess mainly. You don't see their channel getting promoted heavily on YouTube, right? Because they're controlling their channels, right? They control what they want to be on the forefront. They controlling what they want people to see on their feeds, right? To see on their you know on their for you page. They won't, they're controlling that, right? And you have to be pushing their agenda in order for your page to be shown on their for you page, right? In order for you to have like 1 million views, right? And this is why you see, the IUIC and IRC and the other Israelite groups, you see them having a bunch of followers, right? Because they're pushing the agenda of the super elites, right? You know, they're pushing the agenda of the super elites, right? Okay, so all right, and again, the different news platforms, CNN, ABC, are all controlled by these Amalekite, these fake Jews, right? You know, and they tell these different the news people, the different news platform, what agenda to push, you know, what 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 media or what to push, right? You know, in 1983, Israel created the Habsburg Habsburg Project. Its purpose is to control the American media to ensure all stories reported are favorable to Israel to maintain America's support. Okay? Not only does Israel occupy Palestinian land, they ideologically occupy the American media, right? Which is go back to what? Who wet their tongue like a sword and bend their bows to shoot their arrows, even bitter word. So, the thing that the media, the things that the different media news website pushes are words, that's supposed to, get the people to believe in a different story, a lie, you know, not the truth, but a lie, right? And this war that's going on in Israel is a prime example. They're pushing YouTube, they pushing the people, they push the agenda to believe that is in support of Israel, you know. So even though we don't care about what's going on over there because it's just gonna you know because our none of our people are in there. Well, we got some people that our people are scattered in those different nations, but they'll let you know they'll let our people we just remind the let of our people. Okay, so who wet their tongue like a sword and bend their bows to shoot their arrows, even bitter words. Okay, so again, it's to promote that lie, right? To get the people to believe in a lie rather than promoting the truth, right? That they may shoot in secret at the perfect. Okay, who's the perfect, right? It's talking about the elect, right? You know, the chosen, right? Suddenly, do they shoot at him and fear not, right? Because these damn devils, they don't care, right? They don't care about, you know, because they're at the top, right? They're proud, they are proud. Okay, they encourage themselves in the evil manner. They commute of lying snares privately. They say who shall see them, right? They say who shall see them, okay? But they're being exposed, right? You know, they're being exposed now. And Scripture speaks about then that what wicked shall be revealed, right? They're being exposed, and how they're this is why they're trying to silence the truth, right? They're trying to they don't want the truth to come out. They're trying to go against the truth, right? They're trying to get the different agent provocateurs, right? The different you know people to come on brothers channel and to spread lies, right? To spread lies, to spread their agenda, right? you know they commune a land snares privately. Okay, this is where you get your order. Your order, your secret counsel of the wicked, right? Your order, out of order comes chaos, right? Where out of chaos comes order, right? They engineer the different chaos, right? To bring forth order, right? Again, like for example, your this war that's going on, okay? They search out iniquities. They accomplish a diligent search. Both the inward thought of every one of them and the heart is deep. But the Messiah shall shoot at them with an arrow. Suddenly shall they be wounded. And they're being wounded now because we bring forth the truth, right? The teacher, the prophet, Yahawashai using the teachers and the prophet to, to, you know, using his word to throw down to bring down that stronghold, because these media, the different media that is controlled by these people, by the Amalekites, got the masses majority, especially 2/3 of people, hypnotized by the lies that they're bringing up, right? You know, by the agenda that they're pushing. Okay, and Yabashan Shah, he using his prophets, right? His teachers, the one who got the 100% truth to to bring forth, to cast down that stronghold, right? To tell the truth, you know, to tell the truth. Okay, so I'm gonna get Ecclesiastes chapter 23, verse 18. Okay, and it's a direct precept to Psalms 64, verse 5. Okay, and it reads 23rd chapter, verse 18. So this is going back into going back to marriage, right? This scripture, but for the point of this lesson, I'm going to use it, to refer to Esau because he, is basically going to that this man, you know, basically, he basically said that who should see him, right? He's trying to commit a wicked, you know, he's trying to do something wicked, right? Commit a wicked act, and he basically saying who should see him, right? Okay, never a wetlock. Like, yeah, right. That's going back to marriage, okay? But I'm going to get a man that breaketh wedlock sends us in his heart who sees me, right? So they're going back to marriage, right? I am compassed about with darkness. The wells cover me, and nobody sees me. What need I to fear? The Most High would not remember my sins, right? And these what these devils are saying, right? They're saying who shall see them, right? They're committing they're committed they're you know trying to bring the Israelite down, right? They're trying to go against the Israelites, right? And they're saying who shall see them, right? They're they got their different council, their different assembly, you know, with their top, their top people, you know, and they're trying to bring forth this. They're trying to orchestrate, engineer the different plans, agenda to bring forth chaos, right? 19 verse. Such a man only fears the eyes of man and knows not that the eyes of the Lord are 10,000 times brighter than the sun, beholding all the ways of man and considering the most secret parts. So Yahweh Shah, he knows what the devils are doing right behind closed door, where no man's eyes can go, right? Or we can go, right? Yahweh Shah knows what's going on behind closed door, right? You know, you can be, underwater in the different mountains, in a secret part of your house. Yabashansha sees all of that, right? So are, there's nothing that these devils are, you know, hiding that Yabashansha do not see, right? His eyes are 10 times brighter than the sun, beholding the secret parts of man. Okay. So, You devils are being exposed, and the truth is coming out, right? The truth is coming out. There's nothing you can do about it. Okay, there's nothing you can do about it. Luke chapter 8, verse 17. For nothing is secret that should not be made manifest. Nothing is I'm gonna read that again. For nothing is secret that should not be made manifest. Right? So everything that you're doing, right, is being made manifest. The truth is coming out, right? This is why when you try to, you know, promote promote that agenda, support Israel, these people are seeing it, right? The people are seeing that you're lying, right? The people are seeing. This is why you have your pro-Palestine, marches, right? You know, this is why you have your pro-Palestine march. I have this news article here um, from BBC, right? Pro-Palestinian protests take place in London, Birmingham, Cardiff, Belfast, and Salford. Okay, thousands of people have taken part in a pro-Palestinian protest in London for the second consecutive weekend. The Met Police estimated up to 100,000 people had joined the march, which ended in a rally near Downing Street. Okay, more than 1,000 officers were involved in policing the demonstration, and 10 people were arrested. So you have people protesting, people coming against their, you know, government, and then you have uproars of people. Okay, so you know they're bringing forth that chaos, right? And then they're gonna bring forth that order, right? You have chaos happening, and that order is, is coming, right? Okay, so you have, their you have their secrets is being made manifest, right? The truth is being exposed by the prophets, by the teachers, right? The truth are being exposed. Neither anything hid that should not be made known and come abroad. Right. So everything that you're doing is gonna, is gonna come, right? People's gonna know, right? People are going to people are finding out what the real, what the real truth is. What's the, you know, what's the what people are not being hypnotized anymore by your agenda, right? By your news media, right? You know, people are, slowly, gaining a consciousness, right? Y'all, and it's all about the doing of Yahawashi, right? It's all about the doing of Yahawashi. Jeremiah chapter 17, verse 9. The heart is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked. Who can know it? I, the Lord Yahweh, search the heart. I try the reins, okay? Even to give every man according to his ways and according to the fruit of his doing. So Yahweh Shah, he the one that, he searches your inwardmost part, your inward thinking, how you really feel, right? How you really feel, right? He tries the reins, right? There's nothing. That's why again, Yahweh Shah are the 10 times brighter than the sun, right? Then he, then as you continue reading, even to give every man according to his ways, okay, and according to the fruit of his doings, right? So this devil, ultimately, he gonna Yahweh Shah, you know, he gonna bring down destruction upon this devil, right? He gonna bring down judgment upon this devil, right? Okay, and he using his prophet, and teacher to expose, right, to shoot that, arrow at them, right, to expose the truth, right, and that's why you seen this damn devil scrambling, right, to bring forth the different, people to come on brothers channel, to try to distort their lessons and try to, bring forth disorder and chaos on their channels, right? Hebrews chapter 4, verse 12, it reads, For the word of the Lord, for the word of the Most High is quick and powerful and sharper than any two-edged sword, piercing even to the dividing asunder of soul and spirit and of the joints and marrow, and the discerner of thoughts and intents of the heart. Right. So, this is why you see these devils getting emotional, right? They're getting emotional because we're bringing out the truth, right? By the word of YAHAWASHI, we're bringing out the truth, right? And, and the devils are listening to the words, right? And they're getting offended, right? They're taking brothers' lessons down, right? Because we're bringing out the Bible, right? We're bringing out the truth, out the word, right? And it's piercing them, right? It's piercing them, and they're being wounded, right? By the word of YAHAWASHI, okay? 13 verse, neither is there any creature that is not manifest in his sight, but all things are naked and open unto the eyes of him with whom we have to do. Right? So there's no one, nothing, animal, even the smallest animal, man, wicked, the top banker, there's nothing hid that there's nothing hid from the Lord's eyes, right? There's nothing hid from the Lord eyes. Yahweh Shai knows everything, right? And that's why in the day of judgment, this is why the scripture speaks about that. And all everyone should come get that. Let me see if I can get it here. Matthew 12:36. Matthew chapter 12 verse 36. But I say unto you that every idle word that man shall speak, they shall give account thereof in the day of judgment. So, these damn devils, they got a lot of stuff to pay, right? You know, they got a lot of stuff to pay. They're different. They have a lot of things to pay, and they're gonna all, gotta, they gotta, face the judgment seat, right? You know, face that judgment seat, and they gotta get account for why did they do this? Why did they tell this lie? Right? Why did they blaspheme the image of our Lord Yahweh Shai? His name, right? So you down devils, you got a lot of things to pay for, right? And you think exposing just you being exposed right now is something bad. Just wait until Yahweh Shai really rain down that judgment on you, right? You know, So I'm going to end it here. Again, the title of this lesson is Order Ob Chaos. Ordo Ob Chaos. Okay. Out of chaos comes order. And this, again, the title is coined from GMS Strong in the Faith. I suggest you all can go check you know, his channel out. Okay. Right here. So I'm gonna end the title. By giving all underground praises to Yahawah Bashem Al Shah Bashem Kakadash. Again, shalom to the hopeful led to the 144,000 out there. Till next time, I will say shalom.